unconfirmed reports of an accident at Southland Park.
I can't find my boy!
Hundreds of family members gathered outside the deserted park today to commemorate the second anniversary of the Southland Park tragedy.
Pending a full investigation of the park's safety.
Authorities report at least 30 deaths and close to 100
5
injuries.
years since the tragedy closed the gates of Southland Park, but new evidence
Is
in the
claiming
form-
malicious prosecution and believes he'll be vindicated
every
at last.
penny of his
The
fortune
so-called
defending
legal
himself
Eagles
from these
dream
lawsuits.
team defending Southland Park owner Joe.
There were people flying everywhere. Body parts.
And the victims'
Blood.
families
Oh my
have
God.
vowed to appeal the decision.
Cleared of all charges.
Come. A cup of tea, hon? Sitting in the dark won't bring him to bed.
I would like to place an order.
Hello, I'm JDragon56 and you're watching my latest LP. It is Hitman Blood Money. Now let's wander along this jetty. Let's look at that life ring and then wander a bit further. Right, first thing I'm going to do, and it's definitely going to be the first thing, turn around Agent 47. Get a good view of the audience out there. Look at them all. Ugly, aren't they? No, they're not. They're beautiful people. Beautiful people. So, the heads-up display. We're going to do this first and foremost right at the beginning of the LP, so I can get it out of the way early. In the lower left-hand corner, you will see a plus sign, probably highlighted in some fashion. That red bar above the plus is the health bar, of course. It's fairly inconsequential if I do things properly, which of course means stealth and getting in and out unseen, unscathed, which is that's the general plan. Next to the health gauge is the alert level. That's the general alertness of all the guards that are present throughout the level. Hence why it's got an exclamation mark there. Ha! Do I know you're an assassin? No, you don't. But you may suspect it. Anyway, that should, with a bit of luck, never go beyond yellow. Because I think the general things, whilst it's empty, nobody knows you're around. They've got no clue whatsoever. If it flashes a little bit of green, that's sort of, well, someone can see you, but you're just another man, really, aren't you? You may be a bald man with a lovely suit and a barcode on the back of your head, but nevertheless you are just a bald man. If it hits yellow, that's sort of, they're kind of quite suspicious. You should probably stop murdering people. If it hits red, they definitely know you're an assassin and you are fucked. You are fucked hard. Top left corner, we're sticking with the left. Top left corner, you'll see F, SBth, and E. Now I've adjusted the controls subtly to make it easier, but nevertheless they still appear up there. F, SBth, and E. Because originally I think F was set to G, and so G came up there obviously. But it's F, SBth, and E, and they are all context sensitive. Very top, in this tutorial level, which it's the tutorial I'm doing, it's giving me the instructions. The little exclamation mark means if I go to the briefing menu, that's not the briefing menu, fair enough. I'm thinking of when we actually get into the proper part of the game, not the tutorial. Anyway, that's the key thing. Top right hand this time. Hopefully you're all looking in the top right hand. That's a compass. Simple, effective compass. Now, let's perform the tutorial, as my notes specify. That's right, I made notes on how to introduce the game, and it does actually say perform tutorial. You're welcome. Yes, thank you. I like straightforward. Ice cream. Sorry, murdering time.
And take him out.
Ice cream.
The target is a Joseph Clarence, also known as Swing King. An accident involving one of the rides at the park a few years back forced him to close it down. Our client has made a special request that the photograph you have in your possession be the last thing the target sees.
That's fine, that's acceptable.
Mr. Clarence has somehow become involved with a narcotics distribution ring, so the park may still have some amusements. Enjoy the ride, 47.
I'm going to enjoy the ride. Walk to the main gate. But there's blood. There's blood in the way. I'm an assassin with a fear of blood. That's hardly heroic, is it? Hello, sir.
What the fuck you looking at, Kraken?
I'm looking at an asshole.
I'm here to see Joseph Clarence.
Never heard of him.
What?
Mr. Swing King.
There you go.
Oh, that sorry-ass dickhead. What the fuck they call you?
Names of our friends, so I don't need one.
What a wonderful line. Smash his face against the gate. Open it. Open it with a face. That's how we open all gates. You ever come across a locked gate, you beckon towards a friend or a foe, either one's good, and you smash his face against the gate. Enter the gift shop. Oh, I missed an instruction. I remember from previous occasion when I did it, one of the instructions was look at the photograph. That should look familiar. It's the photograph in the footage at the very beginning of this LP. Before I'd even introduce it. Let's sneak. Sneak. Let's grab a coin. See, I've done this before, if anybody's interested. I have done this before. Gift certificates available. Marvellous. I'd like a gift certificate. They can't see me, although you'd think they could. Hold F, and 50 points! Oh no, I've got to release F, not click. Fair enough. 50 points! The fuck? The fuck was that? They're distracted. Oh, shitting fuckturds!
Stop that son of a bitch!
No, that... Well, that's a bunch of testicles. Urgh! I'm gonna have to restart now. So, we sneak out of here past the guards who are distracted, and then we can walk safely into the theatre. The theatre of what? It's the theatre of death, wherever Agent 47 goes. This, incidentally, for anybody interested, this is the 4th Hitman game. In my opinion, I think it's the better of the Hitman games. I think, you know, the experience of get the fibre wire and strangle a man. Simplified strangling is set to on for anybody who cares too much. Pick up the gangster's gun. Holster the gun if you insist. The 4th of the Hitman games. One of these days I'll actually get a thought track out at the immediate time I have the thought. But not anytime soon, I don't think. It's the 4th Hitman game. In my opinion, I think the better of the Hitman. Will you get over the fucking barrier? Twit. It's the better of the Hitman games. I think they've gotten better with time, in my opinion. And thus, this latest one is very much the best. Pick the lock. As opposed to your nose. Hello, lads! Bang! Bang, bang, motherfucker. What? There's not... There was an alarm there, wasn't there? I followed the tutorial to its fucking letter. Was that just potentially slightly annoyed now because I didn't trigger any form of alert or alarm. I did exactly what the tutorial told me to. I sincerely hope that was just because I wandered in and shot them, as, you know, in fairness, it stated I had to. Let's grab the kitchen knife and get into the closet. And then I'm going to exit the closet. Then I'm going to try... Oh! Oh, to the head! Oh, I didn't know if that was going to work, but... Oh, it's stuck in his head! Oh, it's actually coming out of his ear! Can you see that? It's in the back of his neck, coming out of his ear. That is horrible. Absolutely. Oh, that is brutal. I knew this was a brutal game, but that's beyond brutal. That sickens me. If I wasn't a twisted individual, therefore it actually pleases me no end. I'm quite happy I stabbed a man in the head, through the back of his neck and out his ear. He's never going to hear anything ever again. Primarily because he's dead, in fairness, but the whole knife in the ear is very, very much a factor, I think.